If you're new to my channel, I'm Grace. I've been raising and canning for over 40 years now, and I've always used the old method of gardening because there wasn't YouTube back then to teach us. This is my backyard homestead that I've had for over about 30 years now, and I do raise ducks and chickens and geese and broilers for food. I have my Amish neighbor. They raise my beef and my hogs. So I have the greenhouse here, and there's my chicken coop back there, and my broiler house. This is my front flower bed, and it's in front of my bay window, and I love to raise sunflowers. So I'm preparing the ground here by putting down chicken manure and grass clippings, and then when fall comes, I'll layer it with leaves. I'm going to show you a previous clip on how we start the layering of my garden to prepare. Here are my California wonders, and then on this side, in between the flowers, I planted banana peppers. My lima beans grew up over the fence and on top of my tomatoes. I plant some tomatoes here because I throw them over the fence to feed the chickens and the ducks and the geese. So if anybody says that my method doesn't work on how I fertilize my garden, I don't know what to say. These are my sandwich tomatoes that my dad grew. These are my Amish paste that I make my tomato sauce with. With my garlic, I just put a light layer of leaves over top of it. So you're probably wondering why that squirrel's laughing. After I put the leaves on, then I put sticks on top of the garden, and then that way the cats won't pee in it and use it as a litter box. Now after we lay the chicken manure down, I want to show you this is how about thick I put the mixture of the grass and the leaves together. What I'm doing here is to protect the seedlings from the rain and the heat. So what I'll do here, I've got clamps, as you see, and place a white sheet over top, and it will protect it from the hot heat, and if it rains, it'll keep the rain from hitting the soil and splashing your seeds out everywhere. You can take the clamps and slide them back onto the other side without removing the sheet, and that way you can water them. I water them 3 times a day for about 10 minutes with the water sprinkler. Panel around this part of the garden, and also at the bottom of the cattle panel I have a 3-foot chicken wire fencing, and this is to keep critters out like rabbits and that. As you see, I don't mix my chicken manure in with the grass clippings or the leaves. I keep them in separate piles. so I layer my garden. So the first thing I'm going to do is layer all the chicken manure down first. I need to explain something. I don't till my garden. What you've seen there is where my dad just tilled in about 2 to 4 inches, just enough to get the manure mixed in down in, so the earthworms can get to it a little quicker, so it's not hurting anything. The other thing that when spring comes, I have a smaller tiller that I have. It's only about a foot wide. And when I go to plant my seedlings, I will till just about maybe 4 inches deep, just enough to stir up the mixture of everything and then plant my seedlings and then push all the leaves and stuff back. We cut the corn down, we laid it out to dry for a couple weeks, and now we're going to chip it through the chipper and put it back into the garden. What we're going to do is take all the leaves and spread the leaves out through the garden, and we'll keep doing that all over the garden until all the leaves are fallen. And then the last thing, we have a wood burner, and we will throw wood ash all over all the gardens. In the summer, this is what I see first thing in the morning when I go out and do the chickens. It's so beautiful.